everybody. This is Will Sellenraad, and we are actually on episode 3 of Collector Chassis, Story Behind the Collector. We've got a really cool collector with a great collection of just outstanding cars in great condition. So I'm excited to bring him in a minute. For those of you that don't know Collector Chassis, we give you a collection page. You can showcase all the cars in your collection, share them with our community, rate, comment, or like them, and then you can also auction a car from your collection, which is pretty cool. You just hit the Auction My Vehicle button and start your listing, and you can sell any car from your collection at any time. And we have no seller fees. There's no fees to put your cars on the site. So please come to Collector Chassis, showcase your cars. We have a great community who's anxious to see them. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce Anthony. Anthony, could you come in here, please?
Hi, Will.
Hi, Anthony. Good to see you. Nice meeting you. So, why don't you tell our community a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Anthony Wynn, and I'm just a regular guy and love cars. Since I was really young, like 12 years old, and I always love cars, drive out cars, and it's in the blood. So.
So you got hooked and you just started one at a time?
Yes.
Baby steps, and next thing you know, you're up to how many cars now?
I have roughly about 15, 16 cars. And,
is there a particular year, make, and model that you look for?
Really, it's anything kind of like unique, and is anything I like and it's kind of unique. That's all I want to be.
So let's talk a little bit about this Honda S2000, which is at the beginning of your collection here. What makes this car special? And what year, make, and model is it?
This one is a 2001 Honda S2000. It's a AP1. So if you guys, JDM fans know AP1 is known for its high rev. It can rev to 9,000 RPM. And it's a lightweight, less than 3,000 pounds.
And of course you have the manual, which is a must when you want to get up to the high res, right?
Yeah, this is more desirable because Honda S2000, they have two versions, like AP1 and AP2. AP2 they're like 2.2 liter engine, so it's a little bit heavier weight, and it's only like rev up to like 8,000 RPM max. Okay, so this is a VTEC high rev engine. So you can see is the red color of the valve cover, red color. That indicate it's more special.
Okay.
And it's a rear wheel drive, so it's an inline 4 rear wheel drive. Basically, this one is the weight distribution is perfect front and rear.
Okay, 50-50 then?
50-50, correct. Okay.
This is a beautiful car, and next, this is obviously getting my attention as a big BMW fan. So tell us about the year, make, and model, and what makes this one special.
Okay, as a car collector, so this is a BMW E46. It's 05 M3. So I'm lucky to able to purchase this from one of the other collectors. So, I just get him on the right moment, and, he say, okay, you can have it. So I'm lucky. I always love this car, especially this is a stick shift, not, SMG. So this is a very desirable car. It's only 20,000 miles. And, it's S52 V6 inline engine. So it's one of the most reliable engine. No problem, no story about the engine for this M3. And as you can see, it's tip-top condition. And I love the color combination on this, and that's made me fall in love with it.
Yeah, then the interior, the leather is still nice and soft and supple. I mean, a lot of times with the convertibles, it tops down a lot and the sun bakes the leather, but this is really nice condition.
Right.
It doesn't even look hardly like anybody drives this car. in your wonderful collection, and this is the Porsche. And I am a BMW fan, as everybody knows, but I gotta love this car. This is very special. Tell us a little bit more about the year, make, and model of this one.
Okay, this is a 1996 Porsche 911. They call 993 Turbo. So this is one of the last area for air cool, and it's a turbo one, all original paint. The paint color called is Arena Red.
Yes, I love it. It's so deep too.
Yes, it's Arena Red, and I love this car.
See, when you see a car like this and you really fall in love with it and you want to get a good deal, it's hard, right? Because you're excited and you gotta not show that excitement,
right.
So the seller
basically whatever I have to pay the full price. I never able to get
just had to have it.
Just had to have it. Even though I really don't like red color in the beginning with, but this color is so pop out with elegant. And I love it.
Well, and I love the contrast. I don't know if you can see from the front here, but he has wood steering wheel, and that's just a rarity. It's usually more of a sport style.
Back then in the 90s, if you know that the wood steering wheel is more like sport steering wheel. The Mercedes AMG, they have the wood sport steering wheel. So for those era, and I love that.
Okay, Anthony, well, let's move on to car number 4. This is, of course, another Porsche, as everybody knows, the GT3. Tell us a little bit about the year of this car and what makes it special.
This is a 2010 GT3. One of the real last Mesker engine, and it's natural aspirated. 435 horsepower, natural aspirated. And this is really one of the last Mesker engine that they, production.
Okay.
So they know as a bulletproof engine. So it's a racetrack car, and it's have a center lock wheel. It's got bucket seat with Alcantara.
And you got a roll bar in there too.
Yes, I got a roll bar in the rear. And the previous owner, I'm lucky again to get this car from the previous owner. He really loved the car. He took care of the car really good.
Yeah.
And
now, is that factory, the Martini?
No, the Martini is aftermarket. It's not the factory. Yeah. And this car to import to US is only 600 car. So Porsche only sends 600 car of the GT3 997.2 to North America. So this is one of 600.
Well, as we keep going down the line here, we're at the 5th car in Anthony's wonderful collection. And this is a very rare car, but I'm not going to take the wind out of your sails. I'll let you go ahead and explain to everybody what makes this car so special.
Well, this is a Porsche 968. Basically, it's a upgrade from a 944. And basically, it's the last. Again, it's 1992. So if anybody knows from 92 to 98, Porsche about going out of business. So this is one of very last thing they make, like with the quality of build. This one is one of the 3 mint green 968s that we know in America. And 2 of them, which is my 2 is coupe and 1 convertible. And we have a mint green piping on the seat too, and I have the old school in the '80s sport seat with a two big hump to support the back and the bottom. It's a really nice.
Hey, this is number 6, folks. Number 6 of Anthony's great collection. And on the outside, you may think, well, this is a standard S4 Audi, but in fact, it's a very rare car. Go ahead, Anthony, tell us what makes this car unique.
Well, to all of the Audi fans, this one's called Nogaro Blue, and it's S4 04, which is the VA 4.2 engine, stick shift with 340 horsepower. This one's only 13,000 miles. It's barely breaking. It's brand new, and this one also got a Marqueteira Nogaro Blue matching interior. I checked on the production line back then. Audis only make 140 car of the S4 with this combination. So take a look at the inside.
Yeah, and when I open the door, I mean, it smells like a brand new car inside. It's just fantastic.
Yeah.
But look at this interior. That Alcantara, those inserts are just gorgeous.
Yes, sir.
And it's got that nice VA rumble.
Yeah. Actually, because of the VA, so it's got a lot of torque, and it's very easy to drive.
So this is, gosh, I'm losing count. This is number 7, I think, right? This is number 7. And as a BMW fan, again, I'm partial to BMWs, but this is very nice black on gray 850. Anthony, tell us more about this car. This one's really nice.
This car is always in my mind. It's in a movie, you can see it somewhere. It's a gentleman car. It's BMW A50, one of the V12 engine. It give me a really smooth ride, floating smooth ride. This is the only car in my collection that has automatic transmission. Because sometimes you will be lazy and want to drive automatic. And I love this car. I mean, I feel different every time I jump in this car, even though it's just BMW A50, but it's got big body, wide body, and I feel good.
Well, and I like that it's the lines just really flow nice, and you have the blackout around the windows. You don't have the chrome there.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this V12 engine real quick.
Sure. Oh, I want to input. This car has a really nice and rare BBS wheel. It's a real 3-piece BBS wheel with the gold in the middle, 3-piece,
yeah,
and on the ball and nut around it. And this correct for the area.
Very nice.
Yeah,
that's a very nice optional add-on.
Yeah.
Are there any other options that you put on this car aftermarket?
Well, I did put actually not me, but the previous owner did put the LED headlight on. Okay. They have a K40 radar detector and chamber in here. We have a DVD player plus backup camera on this.
But here you can see that monster V12 just really packed in there nicely. Okay, well, Anthony, this has been just a great morning. Really enjoyed talking to you and looking at every single one of these cars. They're just in fantastic condition. And you've done a great job of maintaining them all, so thank you for your time this morning. This is obviously one of my favorites, so we're going to close out in front of this car. Is there anything you'd like to say about your cars or your collection?
Well, I just love all my car, and that's a virus in me. Most of the guys may have the same.
Well, welcome. So you're definitely an addicted car enthusiast. There's no question about that.
Yes, any brand, any model, I love them all. And in the future, if I see anything more nice, I definitely, will purchase more.
Okay. Well, and as his collection starts to grow, maybe we'll come back and do another episode, and we can see some of the other cars that you have. So thank you very much. It's been a very great day, great morning, and thanks for your time.
Thank you, Will. Thank you.